Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
Okay guys, time for an update. I'm gonna try to make this quick. First off, I'm peeling and making more mashed potatoes for dinner tonight because I made 8 potatoes, like I always make potatoes, and I always make 8, and there wasn't enough. Like we ran out, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm making more. These are small, I think that's why. But I wanted to give, oh, also if you hear noises, it's nice out, and Chelsea decided to like open all the windows, and she's outside playing with her friends right now. So I wanted to give an update on the mouse. A lot of people asked in the comments and on Instagram, what happened with the mouse? Because we didn't say anything else. So I spent all day, oh, I can't do that because you guys are on a box, you're gonna be shaken. I was gonna peel the potatoes. I looked all over Google, contacted posted on neighborhood sites and social media and everywhere asking for like advice on how to take care of this thing. I have a friend in Florida who is really busy during kitten season because she does like bottle feeding, like she rescues kittens and bottle feeds them. And yes, there is a kitten season if you've never heard of that. And she had a friend who was like, she's like, I've never dealt with mice, so I'll ask a friend. And she sent me like an article to read on how to take care of it. Chelsea and I went to the pet store and got it formula. The first time I fed it, it did really well, and it took the food. And I think it was probably because it was like really starving, and it didn't realize like, oh, this isn't from my mom, it's just food. And you know, we kept it warm, and in case you haven't figured it out, it's not a happy update. So if you don't want to hear it, I totally understand. But I fed it every 2 hours. You're supposed to feed them every 2 hours, just like a newborn baby. And so we fed it, we kept it warm, we were checking on it constantly. And I kept telling Chelsea, you know, it's so young, and I'm really thinking it's probably not gonna make it. Well, that first feeding, it did really well. And so I was hopeful. And then every feeding after that, it just really wasn't. I would even just like the smallest drop of milk, it would kind of like try to drink it, but it just wasn't. I just couldn't get it to drink the formula. So we kept trying, we kept checking on it, and of course, and it didn't make it because it wasn't eating enough, and it was so young to be away from its mom. So it was really sad. Chelsea and I buried him.
Talking about
right?
Mighty?
Yeah, we found a nice spot to bury him, and I had a nice box to put him in and everything, and we said our goodbyes, and we put him in this nice little box, and then we buried him in a nice spot, and we put like a nice rock like on top to kind of mark the spot. So did everything we could, did all the stuff that Google told us to do and our friend told us to do and all of that, and it just wasn't meant to be. And I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to because he was so young, so young. I said when I was a kid, there was a cartoon called Mighty Mouse, and I used to love that cartoon. And so I said, I think we should name him Mighty, because we were talking about naming him, even though I was like, don't name him because I don't want to get attached. But we were both really sad about it. But I have formula in case we find another one. I'm like, don't try to find one. But if it happens, I have the stuff for it, and we know what to do now. So it was just so young. Some people were like, ew, it's a mouse, gross. Like I try to keep them out of my house, and it was so helpless and little and cute, and I love all animals. Like I'm not really.
You can tell she's emotionally attached to it.
No, I tried not to, but it was hard. It was so cute, and just helpless, tiny. So Chelsea and I both love all animals, and like I can't think of an animal that I'd be like grossed out of. Maybe a frog, but like.
If the frog was dying, you would have to help it.
I would still.
I don't care if you were disgusted by it. I'd literally force you to take care of it.
I would still help. It. Like I don't think there's an animal that if it was in need of help that I wouldn't take care of, just because.
What if it was a scorpion? I think it would probably kill us. Maybe.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to get bit by it.
That's a little cautious.
Or like
not.
certain type. We rescue spiders when we find them in the house. In Florida, we used to get lizards and frogs and stuff in the house. We used to save them all the time. But like certain spiders might be a little more scary, like bad ones, and same with snakes.
Tarantula.
Same with snakes. Well, tarantulas aren't bad, but in Florida there were a lot of snakes, and some of them are poisonous, so that might not. We'll leave that for the experts. I did look up nature centers near us, but it was Saturday and it was late and it was a holiday weekend and I didn't get a hold of anybody. Like I was willing to drive to take him to a nature center and there was just none available. And they also had like recordings on their phone that said the animals had to be pre-approved before you could bring them in. So I don't know what that means, like as far as the process, but we did try that as well. So that was another thing that we tried. I think we tried every single thing that we possibly could and it just wasn't meant to be, so. No. See if he'll sing again. This bird has been, this bird's been sitting here singing and chirping. It sounds so pretty. It's been there for about 5 minutes. I figured as soon as I got the camera, it would stop or fly away, but that's funny. It makes more, every time I talk, it makes noise. Oh, it's so pretty. We uncovered the patio furniture. Or I should say Chelsea did. She did it pretty much by herself. Oh, that sounds so pretty. Wow, it's really singing. She's trying to hide behind you. She was hiding behind you. That was so cute. Daddy, protect me.
I'm not gonna go too fast so I won't crash into her.
I thought you didn't have the app. I thought it was doing it by itself.
I'm trying to prank you.
She was trying to prank us. What's happening?
She don't really care.
Oh. She'll still stand
Watch
next to
out,
us
don't
for
run over-
protection.
Oh, your toes!
Yeah, don't you run over my toes. You'll be grounded for sure. What's happening? Oh no, Mommy protect you. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so scared.
Mommy protect
How
you.
is she not scared? I'd be like terrified.
Oh. I think she might be just enough.
I don't think she's scared. She knows just not to get in front of something. Except for us.
Gonna do taste test.
You get to taste test.
She thinks so. What is popcorn? It's just coated in sugar.
Sugar corn.
Caramel.
Chelsea says caramel corn, but it does say fruity. I was
Fruity
like, oh.
cereal.
I was like, what's the
So,
flavor?
It's not caramel.
So like Fruity Pebbles.
It's probably like Fruity Pebbles.
Did you notice her hair?
Mm-hmm.
I cut her hair tonight.
No, it's not
It
like
kind
Fruity
of is
Pebbles.
fruity.
Try it. I wonder if the different colors have a different taste.
Green one was good.
Yeah? I would try like maybe the red. Yeah, I would think that would have the most. Oh, poor Pixie. Oh, you're so sweet.
Red didn't have much flavor.
No?
Yellow didn't have much flavor.
So green or green? It's red, yellow, green. Oh, pink. There's a
Pink
pink.
and green are probably the best.
Pink and green.
I tried all the colors.
Does it taste fruity?
It's fruity,
Okay.
but it's not Fruity Pebbles.
Cut like an inch
Oh.
off of her hair. Whoa, that's a big one. I'll try the red and yellow first.
I think it's good.
It's just like caramel corn.
Well, I didn't think the
Yellow?
yellow and the red tasted like anything, really.
It just tastes sweet. Caramel corn. Okay, green. Or it's sticking to my teeth.
Need some more crunch.
The green is good. I was a little worried it was going to taste like lime or something. It was good, and to wash it down,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I need something to wash it down.
taste test.
Okay, so this has been around for a number of years.
Really? I've never
And-
seen it.
It's a funny thing to me
Oh,
because there's a movie called Soylent Green. So when they came out with this product, which I'm guessing it was, well, I wonder if it's soy. But I think they got the name probably from that movie. So I've just always wanted to buy it kind of as a gimmick.
I mixed 2 pieces of popcorn and now it tastes like cotton candy.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot what colors I grabbed though.
So protein drink, creamy chocolate.
Was it in with like the chocolate milk?
No, so this would be down your beverage aisle where like the
Like vitamin water and stuff is. Okay.
You definitely can't have this.
Or like
kind of dark
Gatorades
chocolate.
and
like the coffee drinks
Yeah,
and like
okay.
at Walmart. About what it is. It's probably just chocolatey protein type drink.
Literally just chocolate milk. Literally nothing different.
you need to read the label then and see what's different about it. Ready to drink meal.
It's a protein drink.
It says ready to drink meal, naturally flavored.
Yeah, so it's probably like that.
No, it's a
that meal replacement
vitamin
type
and
deal.
mineral premix, magnesium, phosphate. Oh my gosh, there's a whole lot of contains soy.
That makes sense.
Soy
No
sauce?
artificial flavors or colors, gluten-free, vegan. So it doesn't have milk. Soylent is not intended to replace every meal, but can replace any meal. Okay. Filtered water soy protein. Yeah, so it's soy. There's no vegan, so there would be no like dairy in it, right?
I figured that it probably had soy, but the funny thing is it's Soylent.
I don't like soy.
No, I don't really get much soy in there.
Nope,
To me,
nope,
yeah,
nope.
it is just chocolate milk.
Oh no, that's bad.
Me and Daddy will drink it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I didn't buy it because I was planning on replacing a meal or anything. I just bought it for the funniness because it's called Soylent. And the
Aftertaste.
movie I saw was Soylent Green.
How can you guys? That's gross. That is
No,
not.
no.
It's like chocolate milk.
I don't
It's
think
just-
it's bad at all, actually.
don't-
I'm just sensitive to soy taste, I think. Ugh.